Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Maximize. So today I have been visiting my mother who does not live near me. It was quite a journey to come up. I am staying at her house again. I have not seen them for months, so it was refreshing to see new faces, even though they're not that new, but just anyone different from just my boyfriend and Wesley. I didn't realize how desperate I was to like talk to other people until I got here. But I feel like I'm like becoming more socially awkward every day again. It took so long to train myself to like talk to people and be normal in public and things like that. But now the pandemic, I'm like regressing into my natural state of being super introverted. So I gotta turn on the conversational version of myself again. So today, guys, I have not done a tour of my mom's plants in over a year, maybe, or just a year, I don't know. And I wanted to show you guys what's happening, because there's a lot happening. There's a lot of updates. She repotted everything. Everything is bigger and better, and some new ones have come about. So I wanted to show you guys her amazing collection throughout her much bigger house than my tiny apartment. Let's start the tour. All right, guys, I just realized that I started filming and that you can still see like the hat line. I went on a hike this morning and I was wearing a really, really tight hat because my head is huge apparently, and my mom's hats are really tight on me. Yeah, that's there. Whatever. I already started filming, so it is what it is. I am what I am. So let's start the tour. We can start in the dining area. She has a dining room. So let's look at her dining room plants, shall we? So the first one here, so this is like her delicious dining room. This is her aloe vera that she's actually divided into two plants. You see that one over there? And this one here. It has a bunch of pups in here. She always has like beautiful top rocks, and I love her pots. She always has like the cutest pots. That's her aloe vera children. Oh, and then here she has a bunch of air plants. I think these are the last of her air plants, but these are some Tillandsias. And then over here on a nice like plant stand is her awesome spider plant that she's had for years. I actually have some babies from this plant, and I love like the tan pot that it's in, and it's just huge. I mean, it's really just takes over this whole corner. I'm just gonna be like seriously out of breath this entire video, and I hope that's okay, because I have to hold the camera and then I have to talk and then I have to point and then I have to, there's a lot happening, so don't judge me too much for breathing really loud. And then over on this side of the dining room, she has a new Sansevieria. It's looking real, it's only has like a few leaves right now, but it'll grow in. And she has it in this like amazing light colored terracotta pot. So this is like a deep green with like little, I think yellow edges on the leaves, but just really, really pretty. It just like adds that nice like structure to the room that, you know, we all desperately need structure all the time. At least I do. And then moving into the sitting room, I don't know what to call it. A family room, I don't know. It's another room. I'm gonna show you her 5 plants in here, but 6 plants that are absolutely amazing. They're all different. One of them I actually gave to her, and I will show you right now. So I just made an update video on my umbrella tree. Like this was one of the cuttings that I made, and I think it was the one that was my air layering cutting, and it's already growing new leaves, and you can see like right there, guys, like a new little stem coming out, which is just crazy. I don't think I've actually seen that before, but super tiny. It's like the tiniest little baby hand ever, but it's looking really, really good. And she has it in a really cute pot, but she has like a little stick to help it stand up straight. So this guy's thriving, and I believe it's in a western window, so that kind of exposure is just enough for this plant. And then, sorry, the lighting is like kind of weird. I don't know how to like make the lighting better, but right in front of this western window, she has this gorgeous asparagus fern that's been exploding. Like, look at all these vines everywhere. Like, you see all these like vines? They're just everywhere, all over. They're like crawling up the window, and they just love the spot. And she has like a little stake in here, like a natural branch stake. But she has like these like really pretty decorative rocks on top of the soil. So this is her asparagus fern. She grew it from just like the tiniest little baby, and now it's just like a monster. So we're really proud of this plant. She is like pushing it to the limit. And then over on the back wall of the sitting room is this amazing prayer plant. She's had it in this pot for a long time, but it's clearly very happy. It's putting on a lot of new leaves and it's just looking real lush. We're really proud of her. And she has it in this really cute basket, like on a table thing. I don't know. I don't know what things are anymore, but this is a beautiful plant. It's just amazing. And then right next to it is her behemoth of a monstera. She just repotted it in that like concrete looking pot on a stand. And it just spit out this gorgeous baby leaf here, which just looks like stunning. Like my monstera doesn't look nearly this good. And she got such a good deal on this plant too. I think she got like this huge one for only like 40 bucks, which is just crazy. I mean, look at like how thick this is, you know? It's like a celery stalk. It's just very, very strong. She has it in like I don't even know. Like that pot looks like 2 feet wide. So that monstera is gonna live in there for a really long time and be super happy. And then right here, she has a fiddle leaf fig like starter trees. I think there's 2 in here. Yeah, so there's one here and one here. And they are in the back of this west facing room. And that is the biggest like pot ever. It's very serious. It's huge. So hopefully these guys will grow bigger. She might have to move it into brighter light. I'm not entirely sure if it'll thrive this far back in the room, but we're gonna see. It's obviously on rollers because we're experimenting on locations, but this is her fiddle leaf children, her fiddle leaf children, plural. So now I'm gonna show you her living room. That's the name of the room. I forget what the names of rooms are because I only have like one room and then like a bedroom, you know? I'm like, I guess the kitchen, yeah, that's a room. I have that, but yeah, so this is the living room. I'm gonna show you her plants real quick. So just off the kitchen here is her amazing zebra plant. And I like that it kind of has like this weird naked stem. Like, I just like it. It gives it character. And it has like the cutest little wood stand, this gorgeous pot with these like amazing top rocks. Of course, that's her thing. It just looks like a very modern plant. It's always loved this room, and it has like new leaves coming in. You can see those, they're super small. And then moving over here, you can see her cat. This is Etta James. She is 15 years old and seriously sassy. We all love her. And she has been in this bed for about 5 hours. So she's living life to the fullest for sure. But anyway, this is my mom's curly-haired spider plant. You can't even see the pot because her hair is so lush, but you can see all her children hanging out. What kind of pot is it in? Oh, it's in this gorgeous blue pot, but obviously it doesn't really matter. But this plant has been going for like well over a year. I have like a few babies from this plant, so super solid spider plant, but she just has it next to their couch. I think it's in a south facing room, so it gets a lot of indirect light, really bright indirect. And then they just remodeled their fireplace, so it looks really, really awesome now. Super bright and pretty in here with the nice fireplace. But right next to the fireplace is the Diffuser, all these pink accents, and I love like the nude colored or grayish brown colored pot she has it in. It really just lets the leaves play up their own color, and against the gray rock behind it, it just looks stunning, in my opinion. She has like 15 different babies from this plant. She has to keep dividing them because they just keep blowing up. So this is a great plant for lower light rooms because she always keeps them towards the back of the room, and they always do super well. And then across from the Diffuser is a type of Dracaena. So this is like a striped, forget the name exactly, but it's just like a type of Dracaena. So it does well in low light, but it also kills it in bright light. So this one has grown quite a bit in the last year. She had this one in this room a year ago, but she has it in the matching brown colored pot. So it looks absolutely gorgeous. And then on one of these shelves right here, she has like a peperomia type plant. I don't think I've actually had this plant myself, but it's looking really, really cute. It has like a ton of bright indirect light, so it looks like it's been thriving. And she has it in like a really cute matching pot that just like goes really well on the white shelf. And then right below the shelf, she has these amazing ZZ plant and parlor palm. And she just repotted this parlor palm, so it looks like a little yellowy. I think it's just from the shock of being repotted. And then she has this amazing ZZ plant that she just repotted as well, so it looks a little small for this pot, but she's hoping that it can like quadruple in size. We got matching ZZ plants, so mine is literally like probably related to this one directly. So she has them in the matching wooden stands, and then some nice terracotta patterned pots. Then on the other side of this sliding door, she has a baby rubber tree that I actually gave her from my rubber tree, and it's gotten so tall, and she just repotted it into this huge terracotta pot. It's just been like getting taller and taller. It has some like baby children right here, like this one. And then right next to it in another wooden stand is the mother plant, the huge Diffenbachia that she keeps like dividing other plants off of. And see, it has like more new leaves coming in. It's just absolute insanity. It just won't stop. So this plant is by far like super, super easy. She loves this plant. It's like a no-brainer. And it goes so well in this like white pot. So love it. And then in her kitchen window, guys, is one of the desert rose seedlings that I grew from nothing. And I gave one to her, and it obviously is like bending quite a bit. So I turned it around yesterday so it can grow a little evenly because the sun comes in this way. But it's just getting so thick and cute. I just love it so much. And I have like its little twin back home, so it's been kind of fun to compare them. So those are all her main rooms. So I'm going to now move into the like other random locations throughout the house that have plants. So I'm just going to show you the remaining like random plants that are scattered around. And the first one is right here. So on her entry table, right across from the front door, is her bromeliad that used to have a big flower on it, but she removed it, and now it's just this like amazing like tiger stripe colored bromeliad, and she has it in this really cute terracotta pot with some fake flowers and pots that she painted herself. I love like the color of this bromeliad, like the tiger stripe ones are just so cool because it doesn't even look like a plant. You're just like, okay, what is that? That's like sticks, I don't know, but it's a plant. It just has like the coolest like design and pattern. And then next we have 3 plants that I actually gave her cuttings of. So the first one is this Trandescantia, and obviously it's been growing quite a bit. It's like trailing big time. And this is the all green variety, and it just looks absolutely amazing. They're so easy to propagate and grow. They really just grow anywhere, but you can see it has a lot of direct sunlight coming in. I think this is a south facing window, so they get a ton of bright direct and indirect light. And then right next to it is the incredible golden pothos mixed with some Monstera adansonii. So this vine has been blowing up, as you can see. It's just like continuing, and the golden pothos is like kind of overwhelming the Monstera, but it looks amazing. Has so much variegation in its leaves because it has so much bright light in here, and she has it in like the cutest little basket, like tri-colored basket that I love and adore and worship. And this one's just in a plain terracotta pot. And then on my dresser in my room is the amazing Pothos and Joy. I actually gave her a cutting of this plant because I could not figure out how to get it to survive, and she sure did, guys. Obviously it's like vining super, super hard and just looking amazing. I mean, look at these colors, you know, like I love the variegation of the Pothos and Joy. It's just amazing, and it looks so good in a blue pot. Normally I don't like doing colored pots, but this one just really pops for some reason. I love the blue. And then she has like some fake flowers, and she made this pot, which I thought was so cute. She painted it and put the sticker on it and everything. It's in I think this is like an eastern exposure. I'm not 100% sure, but it gets a lot of good light in here. Just like kind of ambient light. And then in my mom's bedroom, she has this amazing ivy that's like just a lot, you know, it's just growing and growing. And she is like really talented at making these guys survive, because I have tried so many times with Ivy and she just has a gift with Ivy somehow. And it's been in this pot for a long time. So it's just looking really cute. She like vines it. She makes it look better. I just ruined it, but. All right, so that's the end of the tour, guys. I am now sitting down because that is the end of the tour. I showed you all her new plants, all her like new pots and stands and amazingness. So I'm excited that I got to show you guys around a little bit. I hope this video was entertaining and helpful in a way, maybe. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please like, please comment, and let me know what you guys want to see. And please turn on that notification bell so you know every time I post. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!